This is why it's very important to meditate so that you can become more aware of how you think, how you act, and how you feel. The more conscious you are, the less likely that an unwanted thought is going to slip by your awareness unchecked. The word meditation means to become familiar with. So as you become familiar with the thoughts, behaviors, and emotions of the old self, you no longer let them influence you. Instead, you start thinking new thoughts and condition the body into a new emotional state. If you do it long enough, this new emotional state will become familiar to you. Creating a new self is like creating a new garden. First, you got to get rid of the weeds and the rocks. Then you need to pull out the plants from the past year and you have to prepare the soil. Only after that, you can start planting. Meditating basically works the same way. You're preparing the garden, and it's not an easy job. Training your body to sit down and meditate is like training a wild animal or a dog. You say, sit down and wait here. But it runs away, so you catch it and bring it back. But of course, it runs away again, and you have to catch it and bring it back again. The moment you start a meditation, the body says, hey, it's 8 o'clock. You normally read emails and get angry around this time. But here you are, sitting and doing nothing. You're off schedule. What is going on? For years, we have been angry together around this time, but all of a sudden you're going to change just like that. So the body starts sending signals. The body is basically looking for that predictable chemical state, and it doesn't care that it's a toxic state. Every time you become aware of what your body is doing and bring attention to the present moment, you're telling the body it's no longer the mind and you are the mind. And now your will is getting greater than the program. And if you keep doing this over and over again, over and over again, just like a trained dog, the body will sit down and obey. The moment the body surrenders, there's a liberation of energy. You go from particle to wave, from matter to energy, and you free yourself from the chains of those emotions that keep you in the familiar past. If you do this for just 7 days, you will already start seeing differences in your life. You will start catching yourself more often and avoid going back to the old unhappy self. Of course, you need to repeat this process long enough until your future reality becomes your current reality.